welcome you all to the graduation of the class of '96. While we are all excited at the adventures and paths our lives will lead us, we must realize we did not get here alone. Look around you. Each and every person is looking in the face of another who has contributed to the success of all the graduates here tonight. Each and every parent, family member, friend, resident of the community, teacher, administrator, and so on, have made all of us who we are today. This is a special night for myself and all the other graduates. We're excited at the freedom this night represents, saddened by the friendships that we brought to a close, scared of the reality that the real world will bring, and most of all, happy to be united on one special night to be recognized for all of the hard work that has gone into achieving our goals. I must admit, this journey has not been the easiest, but it has been one I will never forget. We each made our own memories along the way that we will carry with us all of our lives. Some of us have had to face the reality of losing a friend. Some have been met with disappointment by goals not reached. But although there have been some sad memories, I think the good have outweighed the bad. Who could forget all the weekends spent at the youth center dances, all the wonderful field trips taken throughout our school years, and most importantly, all the unforgettable friendships formed with not only people in our class, but also with the mentors who stuck by us and brought us where we are today. On behalf of the class of '96, I want to thank all the individuals who cared enough to invest their time making us into who we are. Walking with all of us throughout our lives have been shadows. They were there to cheer us when we were low, pick us up whenever we fell, fill our hearts whenever we were lonely, and teach us all the things vital to being successful in life. These are the true heroes in life, and we thank you all for being there. I want to congratulate all of my classmates for setting their goals high and striving to reach them. Some people have underestimated us, but tonight we have proved them all wrong. No matter where your life leads you next year, whether it be to a far-off state, down the yellow brick road, or close to home, never forget all the memories we have all had together. I wish you all the best of luck, and may all your dreams come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, your honored graduates. Plans to attend Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah, where she will major in physical therapy, and plans at some point to pursue a PhD in physical therapy. Our salutatorian, Christina Janine Jardine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Most of us here have now gone to school for 13 or 14 years. Many of you have lived in this area all of your lives. You have grown up with your friends, and you have watched each other progress from childhood into adulthood. Others have moved into Warren County from locations all over the world, yet it is not long before they feel right at home. As for myself, my family never stayed in one place very long. My 5 years of elementary education were spent in 6 different schools. I never had more than 1 or 2 close friends wherever I went because I knew that I would never keep them very long. I felt as if I did not belong anywhere. In August 1989, my family moved to Front Royal. At first I was terrified because I was never good at meeting new people. However, over the years I've acquired lasting friendships and memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. For the first time, I have found a place in which I belong. This is my school, and you are my classmates. We've experienced a lot together between the classes we took and the extracurricular activities in which we participated. We have gone on numerous field trips, mostly to the Smithsonian Center, and more recently to Baltimore. We have cheered at pep rallies together, and we have shed tears of despair on one another's shoulders because of the death of loved ones. Through blizzards, floods, and bomb threats we have suffered, yet through it all, we still sit here. During our 8th grade slideshow, they played a song which I never forgot and which will always remind me of our class. I would like to read to you pieces of Amy Grant's I Will Remember You. I will be walking one day down a street far away and see a face in the crowd and smile, knowing how you made me laugh, hearing sweet echoes of you from the past. I will remember you. Look in my eyes while you're near. Tell me what's happening here. See that I don't want to say goodbye. So many years come and gone, and yet the memory is strong. One word we never could learn, goodbye. So please remember, I will remember you. And we will remember. We remember this evening until the day we cease to exist. We remember the friends that were there for us, the parents and relatives that helped us through our 13 years of schooling, the teachers that inspired us to learn, and the administrators and the leaders that showed us the paths in which we should follow. And we will always remember Warren County High School's graduating class of 1996.
Continue her education at Duke University in Durham, North Carolina, where she will major in pre-medicine, the first step on the way to her goal of becoming a medical doctor. Our valedictorian, Kwan Wu, Amy Chen.
Classmates, faculty, friends, and families. When I realized that I would have to present a speech as part of the graduation ceremonies, I felt a bit of panic. As many of my friends and teachers know, I am much more comfortable with scientific experiments and mathematical theories than I am with parts of speech and poetic phrases. As unbelievable as it may sound, I would really rather write an equation than a speech. But I will do my best to express my own overwhelming emotions on this day of such importance to all of us. Many of you may recall the wonderful speech Grant Rissler gave on this same occasion 1 year ago. I still remember how he spoke so eloquently about our beautiful home here in the Shenandoah Valley, and I have been thinking about it more and more in these past few weeks. Yes, I know there were times when all of us have jokingly put down our town, but we can't deny that we do live in a beautiful valley. A valley which houses one of the world's most ancient waterways, the Shenandoah River. The Shenandoah River has a unique south to north flow over the rocky riverbed day after day. In many ways, this river defines our lives here in Warren County and our years at Warren County High School. Our days at Warren County High have flowed steadily like the river with a few rocks along the way. Remember the continual bomb threats that put us all out in the freezing cold so long we all got tired of the early dismissals? Remember the vandalism and destruction of our biology labs when our materials and supplies were ruined? And remember the hectic makeup schedules for sports, clubs, and teachers when we had that blizzard which closed our school for too many days and graduation seemed too far away? Together as a class, thank you. Together as a class, we didn't let these rocks slow us down. Instead, we created more memories and more laughter to last us a lifetime. I could talk about how we were always the loudest and most spirited bunch at pep rallies, how we have power walked along the streets of D.C. and Baltimore to see the National Archive, the aquarium, and the Orioles game. I could also talk about the exciting football and basketball games we had, or even the time when we danced the night away at prom. But none of these would be meaningful to us if we didn't have each other along the way. Our friendships are not things to be left in a yearbook like an ordinary memory. They're extraordinary memories, continuing memories, and will be carried with us throughout our lives. Again, there were some rocks, but we always knew the flow would return to its